What's up everyone, guys? Tomorrow we're gonna do a little local event here at the church, so we're gonna selling pizza there. Also they asked me to make a little show for the kids, for the family, for the community. I'm gonna make a freestyle show, so I decided to show you. Probably it's not interest for everybody, but some of you will like freestyle, so I want to show you to make this kind of doll. Also, obviously, if you like to do freestyle, I do recommend to buy one of the silicone to practice instead to waste the dough. So this is more when you are confident. This kind of recipe is designed, obviously it's not eatable, it's not for it. Those recipe is for pizza show exhibition. You probably see in TV people do all this acrobatic style. Those pizza they are gonna show you in a second what we're gonna do. Those pizzas is not eatable. I'll show you why. Okay, if you come here, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. First of all, I use high gluten flour. So this is a Manitoba, they got W360 T80, so means very high in gluten, very strong, absolutely excellent flour. I'm gonna use a 4 kilo and 0.2 this Manitoba flour, 150 grams of salt, a very cold water which I put from fridge, so it's 2 liters of cold water from fridge, very important, cold water. I'm gonna use a little bit vegetable oil to make a little bit smooth. So that's why it's no yeast, because they have to grow this pizza. I'm gonna show you all the process. It's only for show. There's extra salt, the extra salt is gonna help to make the gluten stronger, so it's gonna be more elastic. So eventually they're gonna break down, but if you go skills, it's nice to make a show. So I'm gonna show you now all the process to make this acrobatic pizza for freestyle. And then if once you are confident, start with the silicone ones, and then if you need to make a show, if you want to make any exhibition, once you're confident, you're gonna do this recipe. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put the 4 kilo and 200 grams of my flour in the machine. Okay, this pizza do not have to grow, they have to just stay at the same. They're gonna show you all the process. The party tomorrow, also today, tomorrow is 30 degrees, will be in London, so you need to be nice and hard the dough, not softer, because otherwise it's gonna broken very quickly. Let's start the machine. And now I'm gonna put the water spray that you can see is super cold water to make the dough super cold. Okay, nice and simple. Flour, water, the salt is extra. Normally you don't put that salt for recipe, there's no yeast. I'm gonna put the salt now. That's it, and then I'm gonna put a little bit vegetable oil just to get a little bit smooth. It's gonna be quite tough dough, obviously it has to be hard. And then I'm gonna put in the fridge. And then, because it's all tomorrow morning, I'm gonna make the balls, and then I'm gonna go combine, and I will show you all the process. And then I'm gonna make a small show for the family and kids or the community around here. It should be fun. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit vegetable oil just to make a little slightly smooth. If you do at home as well, around 20 grams of this oil, not too much. Sometimes sunflower absorb more water, sometimes less, so if you see it's too hard, add just a little bit more water, but a little bit. Now the machine is incorporate everything. Obviously it's a small batch from the dough mixer, it's okay, you know, it's very small. This machine is designed to 20 kilo flour, but just 4 kilo flour, so it's a bit, so it's gonna take a little bit time, but it's incorporate all together now. Okay. As you can see, it's nice and very hard, so you have to be hard. Okay, no worries. So now I'm gonna pour in the fridge until tomorrow morning, because the party is tomorrow, so I'm gonna remove a couple of hours before. I'm gonna make the balls. So now straight to the fridge, and tomorrow, well, I will start to stretch it because it's super hard. Then tomorrow we're gonna make the balls, 200 grams each ball, which are gonna combine, and then eventually we're gonna make the show during lunchtime. It should be fun. family, kids, everybody's gonna be happy to see the throwing pizza everywhere. Should be fun. So now I'm gonna put it in the fridge and see you tomorrow at the party. Was nearly forgot, so I put some olive oil on top to not stick in the. You need to make sure cover properly. Don't need to get air. If you start to get air, get cross, the spinning will be excellent. So now it's gonna go to the fridge. I'll see you tomorrow. Wow, that was not easy. Welcome to San John Baptist Church. Wow, okay, we are literally 1 minute from my house. That's great. So this is my local church, which I used to have my share shed here. So you can have. I'm gonna show you on the right side, and I'm gonna quick show you all set up. I'm gonna start to make the boards for the freestyle. I'm next to the stage. Here we are. Probably most of you know that place. My shed before. I had it for 3 years. There you go. Here we are at St. John Church. We are celebrating today 200 years of this church. It's a beautiful church. I used to do my training here at this park. My freestyle acrobatic here. Gonna have a beers, we're gonna have ice cream bites that is different, painting face, bunch of castle. That's my setup. I got a speaker. That's the stage. I think I'm gonna do my show there. That's the door, still hard. I remove from the fridge now. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna finish setup there. I'm gonna make the boards 200 grams each. Put in there, and then later I'm gonna combine. I show you all the process I do to make very strong. Okay, that's the door, nice and firm. So now I'm gonna start to cut it. I'm gonna make 200 grams each. I'm gonna do 250 because I'm gonna make the large pizza as well. So I'm gonna start to boil everything. Pretty much all of them 200 grams. One I'm gonna make 250 and then combine. I will show you once everything is ready. Also, it's very important, you need to get very round one, very good shape, because when I'm gonna combine together, it need to come the perfect round circle. Otherwise, when I spin it will be no spinning in the right way. So perfectly round one, perfectly stretch. I'm gonna use even P-roll because they're quite hard. And then see, nice and firm. Remember, this one is not for it, no eat ball. Nice, you need to close properly at the bottom. See, so they start to have a briefing before the event starts, or the staff. Then we're gonna do a test. When they finish the brief, we're gonna make a test. We're gonna try to spin one, see if it's got nice performance before going on the stage. Before sometimes it could be disaster if you're wrong to the way you do it. Start to snap, it's gonna be embarrassing. Is the vicar, and then I will show you all the remember this 200 years celebration St. John's Hoxton Baptist. It's my local place, my local church. It's beautiful vibe, beautiful people. I'm gonna film everything's going on during the day.
Thank you so much. Good morning. It is.
All right, yes. Yeah, no worries. So we're gonna do a test before to see if everything is good. Just all prepare here to the 2 bigs and the 200. So what I do now, I'm gonna combine the two. I'm gonna start to press on the edge. Okay. And you can see that's quite tough, so I'm gonna give a little bit.
Easy.
So now I'm gonna go in the middle. So I double it, I'm gonna combine to make more stronger. And now I'm gonna try to press, to stretch. I'm gonna use spin roll because pretty tough. Try to press first on the edges and less. And now I'm gonna start. Wow. So this one I need to stretch before the show. I know it's our job, but that's the way. So they need to be like a 7-8 inch stretch at least. This is a gym, guys. This is very hard. I need some help for stretch later, these ones. Otherwise it's gonna be tired during the service. No, you need to still pre-roll. All right, so now I'm gonna try gonna eventually it's getting large. And you can see stay quite firm. See, we stay quite firm and strong. That's why we double it. Let's see before broken down how long it's gonna last. Woo! Wow, so it's hard to stretch, it's gonna make me a bit tired, but see, it stay longer. As you can see, it stay very long time before broken down. And that's the recipe for the freestyle, guys. So look, still stay stronger. I'm gonna start to combine all together because it's gonna make me tired. I don't know what time it's gonna go to the stage. So I want to show you, if you want to do your own freestyle real door to show, that's the perfect way for you to make a great show. Okay guys, we'll see you later. So you start to get thin at the middle, a thicker. That's when you start to spin. That's eventually this is gonna start to broken soon now. There you go, because the weight is going too much on the edges and then it's broken now. Right guys, I'm gonna show you quickly the beauty of this whole church, and in the meantime now it's still quiet there, so I'm gonna quick tour around. I think they do some service here, I don't know what they're doing. Painting. I don't know if you do some service, some activity, yeah, but I want to show you the painting, the beauty of that whole church, San Gio Battista. It used to be my shed there, someone taking over, they do pizza there, but that was during the COVID, so now I'd like to more organize markets and events, it's more trades. But always, because I'm local, always they invite me when it's these big events. People start to come in, so hopefully we're gonna have a good day today.
Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing fingers? Even if it leads nowhere, or would it be a waste? Even if I knew my place, should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing fingers? Even if it leads nowhere. You're free. To keep it down. It's only right you should break the way you feel. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drop. You know, and we still
Give it up for Andrina, everybody! Well done. You did such a good job. That's a really brave thing to do, to come and sing in front of loads of people. Right, we're going to continue our stage entertainment in just a moment with a short little jiu-jitsu demonstration, which we're very excited for. So we'll be back with you in just a moment for that.
We get it almost every night.
Right, the show was a little bit disaster because that doll is sitting down for 3-4 hours. It went completely soft. So when I start to spinning, the pizza will start to get very less quickly, soft and broken. At the end up a dough because when you're stretching that, you have to use straight away. So it's been sit too long, then be soft, and then it's broke down quickly. But everybody enjoyed it. Some people never see this kind of things. Of course, it's 30 degrees right now, so if you decide to do that, when you stretch it, you have to spin it. Unfortunately, couldn't plan. We're here for making pizza, but we have a fun. Everybody enjoyed it. I'm still sweating, but it was fun, so all good. So guys, we're going to be making pizza. We're nearly at the end of the fanfare, the party of the 200 years of St. John. And I hope you like this video. I'm sure it's a bit funny, it was interesting for some people. I'll see you next time.